can't possibly be hungry all the time.
Yeah, fellas, welcome to the Player Supreme Show here on YouTube, actually. Just got home from the grocery store and shopping a little bit. Had to buy some more black T-shirts. I've got drawers and drawers of the same colored T-shirts. It was white. I've got tons of white T-shirts, and now I'm switching them out for black. The white I'm gonna wear when I go on vacation. When I do my vacations, I go on road trips, and I normally go back east from here to like Sedona, Arizona. That's one of my favorite spots. But this year I might do something a little different. I don't know. I see ass cheeks. Someone else likes to wear my white T-shirts, and that's all they put on. And a pair of fluffy slippers.
That's the one I used to dye my hair.
Yeah, you ruined them by dyeing their hair with them.
No, I just use this one.
Kara Hawkins, this planet side dude has some serious issues, and he is one of today's bitch-ass males. Well, we're trying to unbitch him. Let him get a pair of balls. What the fuck is the cat doing? Cats are strange. I would love a dog, but a dog needs too much attention. Abdul, Hill Supreme, I have some questions too I want to ask you, but let me tell you my current situation. I'm turning 21 this year. I am going to get a job at AT&T this August. Good. So I can save enough money for my own place and car. I've also stopped jacking off to porn, and I have never felt more alive in years. What helped me is that I realized that porn and real sex are not the same. And everything that goes on in porn is fake and glorified to keep you coming back for more. So fellas, don't fall for it. Also, as we learned about the universe, when you put your thoughts out into the universe, they have a way of coming back to you in whatever form that you put it out there. Now, when you're whacking off to porn, a part of your mind knows that you don't want that to happen. I mean, if you're watching some sadistic type porn, German porn is very brutal. You don't want to rape women. You know that would get you in jail. So you're actually putting a little note to that. I don't want pussy, basically. I don't want this in my life. I don't want this to happen. So beware of that, because when you whack off, at least for me, it was all about my imagination, which was very strong, very powerful. So I had to watch what I pour into the universe, especially with a powerful engine behind it. He continues. So my question is, how you must be on the phone. How to overcome the fear of being a virgin. Don't worry about it. Here's what I did. I went to professional, but I didn't care. By the time I just didn't care. I didn't care if the chick knew. But if you have a regular chick, don't tell her. Okay? Never tell a girl that you're a virgin. Don't you ever, as long as you have breath in your body, tell a girl that you're a virgin. That's some simp shit. That's some plea for, please forgive me if I'm not good enough.
Be gentle.
Yeah. Don't hurt me. These are from men. There are men that are like that. Ugh. Ugh. These days, things I would like to do, those ball of sacks of shit. I'm a virgin. I think about the times we live in, fellas, and man, fuck.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Stress that he'd be very safe and very careful with professional though.
I don't think he's going to professional. But with his first girl, don't tell her. Don't even go there. This is not some Hollywood shit. You run across the field and jump in each other's arms shit. Well, I hate that's what Hollywood programs these guys with.
Safe sex.
You know, they'll have some romantic relationship the first time, and it'll be beautiful. No, it's not gonna be beautiful your first time. You're gonna be nervous, and there's no getting around it. Everybody pays their dues. So if you're looking for some magic pill or magic script that's gonna make you not afraid, you're gonna be nervous. That's the way everybody is. It's a rite of passage. Okay? So your first time you're gonna fumble. So what? Get over it. Everybody does it. You're not gonna be able to find the hole. Tell her to put it in. That's the best way, right, Julia?
Yeah, that's right.
You know that what I do to you?
All the time.
All the time. Stick it in, baby. Okay? I don't even try to fumble for that hole anymore.
Oh, shut up.
Well, yours is pretty easy to find, but
I got a big knife in my hand. Watch
yeah,
it.
you got a big knife hand. I got a little knife.
Yeah.
You got a butcher, I got a little knife.
Yeah, that's right.
I can throw this little knife. My little knife gets you before your big knife gets to me.
I can duck behind the counter now.
I know. Well,
Get by it now.
you know,
Good.
cops came, they beat me upside the head and take me out.
Huh?
Cops came, if I was innocent, they'd beat me upside the head and take me out. You'd be sitting there, ah ha ha. I asked a girl in my class to coffee, and she said yes. Congratulations for having enough balls to ask a girl to a cup of coffee. Something that a lot of males that are watching me right now just can't even do. They're ballless. And your balls are starting to grow now. They may be the size of grapes, but let them keep growing.
Oh, that's fucked up.
In theory, you know, when you start asking girls out, you know, you got a little tiny, you know, when you're before that, you got little empty sacks of balls, you know, mentally. But when you start asking, they grow bigger. She has, you know, you finally get some nuts, some man nuts. I'm not speaking about the physical size of this stuff. He's African,
I get it. You don't have to explain.
probably bigger than me. And yes, I waited for eye contact and approached her, and you should have seen me. I was shaking, my voice was getting high, but I told shut up, Jovina. You know how it is for us fellas.
I do. I totally understand.
Yeah.
I get it.
I was like that when I first met Dottie.
I do understand.
My voice was shaking. And by the way, everybody goes through that. Again, it's a rite of passage. You went through it, and you came out on the other side and you won. Think about that. Think about how long you've been watching my shows, Abdul. Dressing nice and looking good. Wait, you're not the first person I thought you were. Abdul, you're on my site. You're a virgin? I thought this was the other brother. I can't remember his name. His name will come in a second. Okay. Let's see. Approached her. You'll see my voice shaking, getting high. But I told myself I was not going to leave without saying anything, whether or not she was going to reject me. That's what every man who conquers this
Right.
initial fear, thank you, Jovina, goes through. You finally say, you know what, I'm going to do it. Fuck that, I don't care, I'm going to do it. And that's what it takes. Getting so pissed off at yourself that you just do it. Until then, you'll be a slimy little worm of a man, overthinking shit and blinking.
Yeah, you can't overthink.
Yeah. Hoping that she'll not reject you, but you never step over, because once that word rejection hits your head, it just blows you up and you pee on yourself and you crawl back to your corner. I'm meeting with her Monday. Good. I want to know what I should do when I meet her. I'm really tired of being afraid of women. I have been doing everything in my power not to be negative. I have been doing the confidence and fear programs, yet I still feel fear. That means you have not learned the tools of my fear program, which teach you how to handle fear. Fear will always be there in your life. I don't know if you guys thought if you go through a fear program, you'll be never afraid again. No, you get tools on how to handle it so you can go beyond it. And so many people just listen to my program and go next one. Listen, don't do the exercises, Abdul. Because if you had done the exercises and everything in that program, you'd have the tools that you need. But obviously, it must have did something because you got walked over after all your fear and asked her to get some coffee with you. Now you're worried about what to talk about. What if she doesn't like me? What if I blow it?
It should flow naturally.
And to that, so what? There's others. You'll grow from it. You'll learn from it. Now remember, focus your conversation on her. Okay? Focus your conversation on her. Get her life story. Be really interested in her. Because if that chick's gonna be sucking your dick, that's what chicks end up doing anyway. End up sucking our dicks. And don't think about that from that perspective. Okay? That's all they think. Is he good enough for me to suck his dick? And for him to fiddle around with my bum hole? That's what they go through. I'll let baby out. Jovina.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with this. Hold on.
Okay. So you'll fumble. You'll eventually learn. I did. Every man that becomes good with chicks, we all went through this process. Again, it's the rites of passage. You fumble and you get better. You figure it out. Okay? You should be figuring out that I need to ask her a question about her. If you're 21, she's probably like 20 or 21. She got, think about all the years of life experiences she's been through. Skinning her knee as a little girl, going out into the fields. I'm just making fictitious stuff that could have happened to her. Almost getting eaten. I don't know. I don't know where you are. I'm assuming that you're in the States. But get the life story, you'll have no problems. And learn to inject a little bit of humor into the conversation. Now, also, what I teach my private coaching guys is use my animal color water game. I believe it's been uploaded to this channel. Type in, search my videos for animal color water game. Okay? That's a great segue to sex. Now, how do you play the game? You want to ask her 3 questions. First of all, you want to ask, okay, let's say you have a conversation over coffee. You finally got her to laugh over a little bit. Say, hey, let's play a quick game real quick. You got a pencil and piece of paper? If not, you can use your cell phone, the notes in the cell phone, or go get tell her to go get a piece of paper and a pencil from people behind the counter. You always start by being the leader, by giving her direction. Always do that. Otherwise, you end up being sick. Okay? And she'll leave, and she won't be attracted to you. Okay. So you ask her, so what's your favorite, Jovina, what's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink. How would you describe pink in 3 words? Don't go.
Feminine.
Feminine, yeah.
Happy.
Happy.
And it's always hard to come up with 3.
Just one more. Come on, you can do it.
And girly.
Girly. Good. Okay, what's your favorite animal? And don't go out the door in that.
Kitten.
Kittens. How do you describe kittens in three words?
Cuddly.
Cuddly, yeah. Hold on, I should be writing this shit down, too. I should play this shit. Okay, hold wait. Pink, because it was feminine, girly, and what was the other one?
Oh, God, what was the other one? Was it bright or something like that?
No. I can play it back. Feminine, girly. How does pink make you feel? Hate to fuck up. See, you should always write shit down.
Yeah, because
it comes ahead and it leaves. That's how women are. A thought comes in and it goes.
Because we don't think about the color pink and what it makes us feel.
You had 3 good ones. Girly was the last one. It was feminine.
And girly.
That was the last one you hit. You had a good one for the second one.
Bright.
And what's your favorite animal? Kitty. Cat. Kitty or cat? Doesn't matter.
Cat. No. Cuddly.
Cuddly.
Mischievous.
Mischievous.
They are mischievous.
Okay.
And warm.
And what's your favorite body of water? Give me the ocean. Listen to me, Phil. Give me the ocean, a pond, a stream, a lake. Doesn't matter. What's your favorite body? Water.
Waterfall.
That's still the same as last time.
Yeah.
And how do you describe waterfall?
It's to me, it's peaceful.
It's changing.
Not really peaceful. That's not the word I used before. It's not peaceful. It's like calming. It calms me. It's loud.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't even remember what I said last time.
I remember one of them, yeah.
Yeah, the loud one, I'm sure.
One more. How does waterfall make you feel? Think about it. Picture the waterfall.
And it's beautiful to look at. It's that's what it was. Scenic to look at. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay. So you get the three words from her and the three descriptions. Now you say to her, okay, here's your answers. The color describes your inner personality, how you view yourself. And Jovina does view herself as being very feminine, very girly, and I wish I could remember the first word. It's in the recording, but she now pictured or chose bright. Now, tell her the animal describes the outer personality. You ever notice how people's animals look like them? Yeah, that's the face they show the world. There were others to see them as being, as in Jovina's case, she wants people to see her as being cuddly, mischievous, and warm. Now, we're born in water, and water is our sexual side. It's how you make whoopee. And Jovina chose, only pick one word, okay? So I'll just say peaceful, loud, and beautiful. And as I told this story over again, it fit her. Remember you yelling, "Put the lamp on my ass! Put the lamp on my ass!"
No, I didn't yell that.
No. At one time, the noise is so loud from my room, the neighbor upstairs starts stomping on the roof. So I went upstairs to confront them. And the black motherfucker wouldn't come to the door. He'd send his Asian girlfriend to the door. So I yelled at her. I told her, we hear you guys. Remember we used to hear the upstairs neighbors, the bed would squeak, 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 squeak.
Sound.
Then we go, squeak, squeak, squeak. It was only 5 minutes. And then squeak. That. Hey, look what he chose. He had some weakness there. Here you can bring the full black dick power. So anyway, that's how you play the colored water game. It segues to talking of sex. As I teach my coaching clients, what you want to do then is make a joke about it, like I make a joke about it being loud. Like with her, you could say something like, "Hey, does that mean I'm going to need some earplugs?" Anything that'll get her to relax and do the humor. So you would ask them, what's the freakiest thing you ever done, or the wildest thing you've ever done, and that's how you get their dirt out of them. Okay. That segues into talking of sex later on. You don't do it right away. Hey, have a seat. I got a game for you. You'll look like a creep. Ask once you establish this thing called rapport. Okay? Look it up so you understand what the word means.
Not a report.
Yeah, not a report. Rapport. I think it's a French word. Okay. Let's see. The review space suck. One of these negative fuckers found the channel. Oh, this is 3 weeks old. I must be under, what am I under? Hell for review. Okay. Yeah. He said this is a weird channel. There's no such thing as dating advice. If women don't like you, she don't like you. And that's actually true. You say all the time in your videos that you need, he's one of the negative types. So he's been watching the channel. He's been watching, but he refused to learn anything. And his comment, for some reason, ended up, which I'm glad, ended up here in Hell for Review. I can't understand negative males out there. Do you know, if I was like that, I never would have grown my game. I wouldn't be here right now if I was like these guys. And I'm coming from a time period where, you know, you thought it was cool back in the 80s and 90s and all the way up to the 2000s, but 2005, whatever. But it wasn't that cool. Be chasing after white chicks. But I do know that more and more are now openly dating brothers. It has gotten better over the years. Palm 9 fan. Supreme, I know you've done shows on how to get a girlfriend, main girl, or starter home. Yeah, same thing. But is there anything about how to keep them? Keep the relationship going strong? Yeah, keep dating them. Go out on date nights. Also, make sure you hit the pussy. Why would she stay with a guy that sucks in bed? Palm 9 fan. Why would she stay with, if you slept in bed, why would she want to stay with you? When every time going to bed with you is a dread, she gets a sour feeling in her stomach. All you do is, you know, get on top of her, grunt, bust your nut, and roll off. She gets nothing. Think about it. Sex is one of the major things, but also having a friendship. Okay? Planetside, I'm so annoyed by women. They like my date profile pics and chat me up. Hold on, let me go check my profile again, see how many are in the trap. And I'm not going to give you guys, oops, that's Facebook, the address of this, because on the last channel, someone ratted that particular account out and it got banned. And before that, other stuff has happened. Okay, let's see. I'm checking in. I was up to 16, but if you don't answer, I'm at 18. 18 females, have sent me messages for the profile that I'm using because I created what I call a power profile. I do my profiles like a man, not a child. I don't do dude shit. As I taught you guys, dudes are stupid. They do dude things. Broseph, dude. They do dude things. Ignorant. They'll put up a profile with a couple words in it and some shitty ass pictures and wonder why they're not getting responses. Redbone, huh? Empress. Okay, this one has got to be a trick because this one is smoking hot from Arizona. People try to, I don't know, there's like prostitutes on there sometimes, I think. I'm not gonna write anybody back. In fact, I'm thinking of taking this down because it's not really fair to all these women that are writing me hoping for a response and I don't respond. And quite a few good looking ones in here. Jovina, if somebody ever happened to us, I would have no problems. Just let me get a profile going. Yeah. Am I getting the finger? Mm.
No finger.
A lot of sisters. Cool.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
If they knew I was in the picture, boy, would you be getting some fingers, all right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you dating.
More than some fingers.
You dating one of those.
You be getting some attitudes and head rolling.
This Redbone chick, she looks like she's lean, thin, with a butt. She's mixed race. In one of her photos, she looks like a white chick. She's also in Arizona. The fuck?
I guess we're not going to be going to Arizona for vacation this year.
Actually, I can arrange something here. We'll be visiting East. Never mind.
East what?
Man, I don't want to put it out over the air. These guys who are the haters, they will find her. I'm reading her profile now. Yeah, I know she's confident. Anyways, I've got that many people that have written me because I did a man's profile, fellas. These are girls that wrote me. Now, two of them I'm not so sure about it. And they're both exceptionally attractive. I'm 57 years. Actually, no, I'm not. That's not the age I have in this one. It's actually about 10 years younger. So I'm supposed to be 47. But you'll never find it. Kara Hawkins, when a female calls you twice in one day, that's strong choosing. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on with Kenya, but yeah. In fact, I would like to go to Florida and see what the problem is. Planetside. Okay, Planetside. One more bad word to one of my fellas here, and I'm just going to ban you, okay? After today, you have one chance. I've already given you way more chances, but you don't come into here and start talking shit to my members. Play the bad guy. Nice video, Supreme. Thank you. Leon Anthony, every man on here should watch this show. And that's one of the videos I put up for you guys. Zero Gravity, what's up? Eric Draven, thanks, Supreme. That's another video I put up, ways to meet basically your soulmate. I didn't do it. It's not my video. I will check this out later, listen to some of this already. What is an email to reach you at? I have a story to send you. Go to my site, theplayersupremeshow.com, and use the contact me. Nathan Miller says, Nitrile's bass is a Squier. Jazz bass Fenders, low-cost division. I happen to own a Fender Precision bass, but only use it for individual practice. I wonder what my dad's were. I know I bought, when I was learning to play guitar, I used Fender. And then I also had borrowed a classical guitar, so I like to play arpeggios. That's a lot of plucking, finger movement. Andrew Barnes, thank you for this, Supreme. Ways to meet your soulmate. Eric Hills. How did I see the full 1 hour, 37-minute video? It's working for everybody else. Obviously, something's ghetto about your shit there, Eric. If you're on a phone, maybe it's your phone connection. I don't know. How tall are you? Just a little bit over 6 feet. I'm not 6'5", 6'3", 6'2". I barely make 6'1". And if you're going to use that as a reason why I got so many females, you can use that. Because height does matter, but it's not the kill-all to the game. There was a player at the club that Jovina knew that he was 5'6". She was taller than him. Good-looking dude, but these have been on. Oh yeah, the reason why we're getting so many thumb downs is because, like just now, and I should have did it, because right now there are strangers watching me who don't even know who I am. They see me talking about dating stuff, and they'll just go thumb it down. There are males who would do that, not knowing that that's a feminine thing. Dude, if you don't like something, you're a man, you speak out, you open your mouth. But because it's feminized, they'll do a thumb down. So that's why we've been getting so many thumb downs. In the future, I'll try to remember to put it on private or VIP, so they can't see the video and get all caught up in emotions and get their feelings hurt or whatever and start thumbing down shit. Eric says I will thumb up, but what happened to our, when I start the video, don't know what's going on with you, man, with your system. Also, Maximum Efficiency says, thumbs up, great show, video loads normally. It also loads normally for me. Night Shroud, he liked how to turn negatives into positives, so that was a good video there. Curtis Jordan, same thing, awesome Supreme. When I find stuff like that, I have no problem uploading it, okay? Because I'm trying to help you guys. That's why I upload free shit like that. That's paid property stuff, in case you didn't know. Rufiano Madness, awesome. Looking forward to it. Oh, that's for the show. Yeah, it looks like we're caught up then. Hey, Jazz Love Supreme. I believe he wanted to know how to join the Hangout. You go back to the second video I put up and you click on the link, which says, you know, link in the description. Planside, if you could, don't start arguing with people. It makes you look bad, okay? I don't have to ban you because you seem like you want to pay attention. When you don't want to pay attention, then I can just say, okay, we've had our time, it's time to move on. But I try to treat people fairly. Now think about this. I'm doing these shows for free, giving free advice. What other dating guru does that? They'll sit there and answer you guys' questions instead of charge you $150 an hour to hear your question. And consider I have the best advice on the internet. You should be grateful and not wanting to start trouble. I have some best advice to the internet, period. Okay? I've been where you are, as you guys know. And I rose to extreme heights in the game. One thing I'm going to teach you guys is the best thing you ever do when you start fucking with females is give her a fucking job. Put her to work. In Saturday's show, you see my woman sitting right beside me. And she also does dress consultations. Right, Jovina? Yeah. So the best thing you do is give her a job. Okay? When you think of that mentality as an employer, you know, find shit for her to do with you, then it changes some of your fear. You lose your fear. You become more of a dominant sort of character. All right, looks like we've done all our questions. And I can move on and have my dinner.
Doing this first.
Oh, SCX.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take SCX. Look it up.
Boiling.
It's a natural Indian herb that they use for cancer and other things.
And other stuff.
Yeah.
Good for anything.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for the body.
To take just because.
If you look at my finger, I don't know if you guys can see it. You probably can't see it, but when you get, it was turning black, and now the black is going away. You see the black right there. This entire side here was just turning black for certain reasons. I'm not going to state why. This is my own medical shit, but it's going away. Yeah. I recommended SCX a long time ago. I started taking that for my little brother passed. That's what caused my guilt. It came the day he died, and of cancer. I didn't have a chance to even get to try it with him. But I noticed back then that when I started drinking this tea, my tendons were growing stronger. I was still lifting a lot of weights back then. I'm real sensitive to things. I could feel the difference. And I felt a difference. My tendons were growing stronger. And it was helping me gain more actual muscle mass. What the fuck? And all the tea does is boost your immune system. It helps you boost your immune system naturally. Okay? So Jovina's making it. You got to do it very carefully, especially instructions. It's got to be in glass jars, and shit like that, with no contaminants.
Everything has to be sterilized before I start doing
Yeah,
that.
everything has to be sterilized. But you want to drink it just for your immune system, immune system, shit like that. So, anyways, fellas, I'm heading out. Peace.